Look at all those skemmies. I'm trying to see if there's a wood pigeon amongst them, but can't see it. Come on. There is a wood pigeon at the back of this lot. If it comes round, here it comes. They are quite used to all these skemmies swirling around, but what I have noticed is if there's too many, the wood pigeons, there's not enough room. I mean, there was hundreds here earlier on, and they just, when they're swirling around, the wood pigeons don't like it. But if you have one or two, just let them float around, and if any wood pigeons are flying by, it does help bring them in. He's dead over by the hedge. There's a change of plan. We were on the direct drill, which was beyond those pylons there, and nothing was coming in, and they were all going past. And they were coming this way. I think they're going further on, but there was loads of skemmies and the odd wood pigeon on here, so we've come on to here. Oh, there's two here, and we've had a few shots, so it's not the end of the world. What's this going to do? Got him. There was loads of stuff on that direct drill yesterday, but they just all bypassed it, and I did miss the bulk of the flight line, unfortunately. But it doesn't matter. I still had quite a few shots this afternoon. So the gun I'm using today is a Beretta 391. I think I've had it for about 14 years. It's absolutely battered to bits, but it is pretty reliable. It's had, I mean, it's had tens of thousands of cartridges through it. I think God knows how many. I've replaced the springs and the trigger unit and firing pin and all sort of that nut. Over the years I've replaced it a couple of times because they do get quite badly rusted inside, even if you keep them well oiled. If you're going on the foreshore like what I do, there's not a lot of bluing left on it either. But I do like to use the 20 bore. I found this year it's quite good fun, but the supply of 20 bore steel cartridges isn't good. I've been to one pretty large gun dealer and then another dealer, and they had one or two, and they gave me for the 1,000 price, which is good enough, but they didn't have very many. So now the ones that are local to me within 40 minutes north and south, they don't have any. So that's not the easiest thing to get around. I'll have to go online and order some, I think, and get them delivered to the house. But it looks like no one's really bothered about buying steel 20 bore cartridges at the moment, because none of the shops have any. And the guy, they didn't seem that. They were like, "Oh, what are you using them for?" I said, "Well, shooting." He didn't quite grasp the fact that I wanted to use steel in a 20 bore. Especially with the grouse season's just here. You don't legally have to use steel, we know that. But the grouse season's just around the corner, which is, well, it's now. And then the game season's around the corner, because we're in the middle of August here. And they don't have any in. But even though they've probably got huge supplies of, you know, regular game cartridges, lead, maybe it's the odd steel, but there's not that much steel kicking about either. So it's not looking good for 20 bore users, really, if the local gun shops can't get it in. So that's why I've got this today, but it's all right. I've got what am I using? Some precision steel. This is rebranded stuff. What is it? Rebranded. I think it was Steel Game Express. I suspect it's rebranded anyway. Precision steel. So there we are. That's a good opportunity to pack up, I think. Get this unloaded, isn't it? Things have dried up. Flight line wise, I'll just take you out and see what we got. The day didn't start particularly well. I was over on some direct drilled straight into stubble, which is new to this farm, I think. I don't think I've ever seen it on this farm before. Oh, there's one, speak the devil. I've known these guys for 23-4 years now, and I don't think they've done direct drill, but it's all to do with saving costs, which is quite rightly so. There's the hide there, look. So the wind's coming from that way, going that way. The pigeons have been fuddling in here straight. I've not had the magnet out. I think they've been shot 1 or 2 times recently by me, and there's probably other people kicking about this time of year with them, so I haven't put the magnet out, just the flapper. And there's no, I haven't put any decoys out here today. These are just birds have shot. So I've had it. It's turned out really well, actually. I thought it was, I had about 10 by 1 or 2 o'clock or something like that when I had to shift, and I've got quite a few there. I don't exactly know what. I think my flapper needs adjusting, but it's getting packed up now. Well, until next time.